right now, probably you can see that our new product CXP16 is already on the market. And there will be two types of different version here. One of them will be the short version, as you see right over here. But the long version one will have the bypass grip and also the silence one. So, and the feature of the CXP will be the quick, it's a simple rear guard here. So it actually allows you to install your battery with your choice, whether it's in the front or in the back. You key up here with the right hand guard here. We haven't decided what is the name exactly, but it has the ability to give the user with lightweight hand guard and also refrigerator hand guard. Yes, because sometimes the printer they get inside things and they twist the hand guard over, and eventually the effect accuracy. So effect mechanism, holding hand guard will use the over inside. It's very nice.
And for the old styles, we have something really interesting.
The one graded is a history anomaly rifle here. Iconic rifle. So it's using the magazine for a 42 round magazine here. Also the bolt, black bolt, and with the pistol.
The bullet travels along the barrel. Part of the exploding gases escape into the gas cylinder through the gas port, and this gas pressure drives the piston and operating rod back.
Obviously it's all good.
Yes, and the new generation guitars. As we see here is it's a pretty tough one. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
There will be the few more vacation on our new type of interior here. First of all will be the locking rear rod mechanism down here. It makes the whole structure more stronger. And also the cylinder and the barrel here will be light off strictly because it's pretty important for our product. Now it's actually the Russian company. So this will be the tanking neck here. As you may notice, there will be a rifle ring inside the shell and also on the tail body here. So with this shell, that you can use the CO2 up to 315 psi, and with the maximum of battery entry more than 100 meters. Yes, 100 meters. So it's gonna change in the air through for you.
Yeah.
Yes, and the tail body here we got like 5 different types. This one will be truck powder one, we call it marking rock. So it will release the truck powder once the impact. And this one is made with a high density foam, so it will be perfectly safe for human being. And I actually been shot by this one twice. It's like a close punch is not a big deal at all.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. And other one will be the dummy round, which do nothing at all, and smoke grenade round and impact explosive round containing 50 degrees inside. And the last one, but not least, will be the 2-second delay fuse explosive round.
Great. Great. I think this is something really interesting for the real simulation.
Yeah.
Ok, devo zoomare indietro, vai.
Siamo al IWA 2013, allo stand della KWA. Ci presenterà alcune novità di quest'anno e di quello che sta per uscire.
So Alan from IWA, show you the perspective of PWA. This is a highly anticipated gas blowback rifle. As you can see, this is a replicates complete all feature and function of the real perspective. First, we have the safety over here. You have the single fire, first round, 2-round burst, and then you have the full auto. And the bolt, the gun takes apart exactly like the real vector. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 pins. You remove them, you remove the little receiver, and you also can remove the assisted beam inside. Okay. Now, for auto feature, you have a folding stock, and you can actually have adjustable. And they give it a little longer, but you do need a little key to adjust it. You have 2 site a sling mount, and with the airsoft GBB version, we come with the
Green gas.
this is a green gas.
Green gas. It will be developed with the CO2.
Not yet with me, but I can.
Thank you. All right. So we can also see some news coming out
Yes, we do have three new products, and I will show you.
Okay, thank you.
So here we are. We have worked with the PPS, and we have a license with Mega Arm. It's a fully licensed low receiver, and we have a unique upper receiver with the word Mega on it. Now, this is an early prototype. This is basically a second generation gas prototype rifle. It has a new updated very popular before. However, it's a little updated. So we have a new trigger system and a new bolt system.
Which consists of
Well, it feels actually a little bit more resistant. Now, as for the rail, this is a prototype rail at the moment. The final product may not be using this rail because Mega Arm actually have their own rail as well. So this is for display, put in this rail.
We noticed immediately that your gun, your replicas are really solid and scale material.
Well, it's a metal alloy. It's a metal alloy. Usually it consists of aluminum and magnesium, all mixed in there. So this is one of the prototypes. The second prototype we have is the Masada GBB.
Masada, wow.
See, this is a whole system. So it'll have, well, the gun is going to build it as what the original Masada intended to do, which you have a interchange length barrel, plus you have a swappable low receiver. Right now we only have a 5.56 lower. Eventually we'll come up with a AK lower that you can actually use as AK.
Great, great. And in the Italian market, you are just ready for yourself?
Not yet. Not yet. We actually have a partner in Europe. They are the distributor of the product in Europe.
Ok, questa è la SAT&Gaming e siamo all'IWA 2013 allo stand della Umarex per mostrarvi una novità incredibile che sicuramente vi interesserà tantissimo. Abbiamo qua, come potete vedere, la novità, una nuova replica che verrà fatta sul nuovissimo Beretta. Allora, questo prodotto è ancora in questa fase, una fase prototipo e come ci hanno spiegato avrà ovviamente marchi Grave dentro, avrà i flip up che si alzano automaticamente con la molla, varie regolazioni sia avanti che dietro, avrà la possibilità di staccare la canna, rimuoverla esattamente come il modello vero, avrà la possibilità di implementare anche un lower receiver che permetta questo in futuro l'uso di caricatori a K. Poi abbiamo la possibilità ovviamente di, questo sarà molto interessante, di rimuovere di cambiare la molla in maniera rapida. I cavi, come vedete qua, non saranno in questa ottica ma saranno nascosti, saranno fatti meglio. Questo, come vi torno a dire, è soltanto un prototipo. Ovviamente calcio aggiustabile e altre caratteristiche molto interessanti, la possibilità di cambiare e di inserire poi dalla parte opposta la maniglia di carico e alla fine diciamo che il prodotto sta per uscire in due versioni, sarà sia nella versione professionale, diciamo, con appunto tutte queste caratteristiche di rimovibilità della canna e di cambio della maniglia, ma invece avrà anche il modello, quello economico, di basso costo, dove invece la canna sarà fissa e altre caratteristiche, forse come quella del lower receiver, non saranno rispettate. E anche una cosa importantissima, che questo modello avrà il blowback, quindi anche quest'altra caratteristica verrà implementata in questo gioiellino che sicuramente tutti quanti aspettano. E in più anche il modo in cui viene estratto il caricatore, che presenterà appunto le tre possibilità, quindi sul fianco come nell'M4, oppure dal lato opposto o addirittura anche nella parte inferiore del manico della guardia. Ok, perfetto, speriamo che esca presto. L'annuncio è previsto per giugno quest'anno, quest'estate.
Gearbox really is. First off, I want to show you guys something over here. As you notice, it's actually forcible function. Of course, there's safety, there's semi-automatic, there's also a burst fire option, and also a fully automatic function as well. One more interesting is you can actually go 360 degrees. So you can actually go from safety to full auto, and vice versa as well. I would also like to show you that this rifle, working down completely, is just a pen. So let's go ahead and get started. As you know, it's actually a gearbox design, and that actually allows us to field strip this rifle just like a real AR-15. I'll go ahead and show you. First, all you have to do is actually pop out this rear pin. And go ahead and take out this rear pin here, and the gun will actually just break apart. The next step is actually going to take out the upper half of the gearbox. We'll go ahead and hold the charging handle and make sure to plug the gearbox as well. You do not want to pulling it out just by the charging handle, as you may actually break the screen. So let's go ahead and do this. Two bolts and bolts like that so you can actually get some leverage there. As you can see, the upper half right out. Nice and simple. The next step would actually be to take out the mat catch. We'll go ahead and flip this around to give you guys a better picture. So I'm going to go ahead and take off the right side mat catch. Take out the spring. The last part I need to take out the star shell. Nice and easy. Then all we have to do is actually pop this little pin here. I'll go ahead and do so. Once again, I'll use my trusty little pin here. Just go ahead and give it a nice good poke. And this pin actually comes out. Now, with that little pin, you can easily take out the micro switch chip. Now, this micro switch chip actually allows us to enable the reverse fire mode that I showed you guys earlier. All you gotta do is put my finger in here, and the chip comes out nice and easy. Next, I'm going to show you how easy it is to swap. All I'm going to do is pop here out of my trigger button. And then this slides open. Pistol grip and the mortar comes off just like that. Very nice and easy. This brings us to our final step, which would actually be this lower receiver. What you're going to do is go ahead and push it out. Keep the phone, go ahead and just push out these layers. I don't think this is going to be any easier than that. That's the easiest thing I've ever done. Now I'll show you exactly how easy it really is to put this all back together. So, step one, putting the lower gearbox back into the seat. And just slide right back in. Next, we'll go ahead and put the pistol grip with the motor back in. Before you close the section, you may want to notice here that you do want to put the teeth down and make sure they're not facing up. If they're facing up, it will actually not close together. So before you actually close the pistol grip back in there, make sure the teeth are all the way down. As you can see, I've already done so. Push the small pin back in. Motor is nice and secure. It's not going anywhere. I can promise you that. Go ahead and flip this around so you guys can get a better look at the internals. Take the micro switch chip, line it up, and it slides right back in there. Next, you take that middle body pin, make sure to get something to go ahead and slam it home. Next, we'll go ahead and put the mat catch back. We'll start with the in. Put the spring in. And then we'll go ahead and put the last piece. And there you go. The mag cap is now back in. One of the last and final parts is to go ahead and put the upright gearbox back in. We'll go ahead and just slide it in. Go ahead and make sure that the air nozzle is lined up with the hub before you go ahead and slam it home. The upper gearbox is now back into the receiver. Go ahead and close the gun back up. Put the rear pin back in. There you go. The TR16 SR Mod 1 has been field stripped, put it back together in 9 minutes.
Right here. This is basically the heart or the brains of the whole G-Box system. Everything new that we've implementing is actually from this little chip here.
Yeah.
This chip first off allows us to do burst fire. As you can actually see on the other side.
It's also monster.
Yes, it's a more advanced system of the MOSFET basically. We actually have a chip over here as well. This chip helps to control the burst and also to ensure that it does not short circuit or overcharge. Kind of a power surge. But that's kind of just a helps to function this, whereas this is the main key part. So it has the burst auto function. As you can see, this part right here, that actually helps us to. Yes. So when you put the magazine in, you must charge it every time. Very realistic, as if it was a real.
So when you finish the round, you have to recharge.
When you finish the round, you switch magazines. You have to recharge again. Every time you put a new magazine, you have to recharge.
Nice.
Yes, very realistic feature. We also have in the, I believe, in the front as well. I'm not sure if we have it in this prototype. There should be a little switch as well. When you put the magazine in, the switch will be activated. When you take the switch out, the system knows that there is no magazine. The gun will not fire. Yes, just like a real gun, no magazine, no fire. On top of that, we actually have this switch up here as well. This is actually a safety feature. When the gun is broken in two pieces,
So it doesn't work.
yes. So it also keeps that. You don't want it to be running or firing when the gun is working on the gun, or if it is actually open. Back here also has a little fire switch that actually controls the trigger and the fire switch. With your conventional system, it just connects the two wires, but sometimes when you're kind of connected, not really, they may misfire. With this system, it only fires when you want it to fire, and it will not fire when you do not want it to fire. Yes, basically, the motor is a quick change motor. We've all seen a quick spring change before. It's not something. If you change the spring without changing the motor, you may run into an issue. Standard spring will not pull a 140. So we created a quick motor change. On the trigger guard, there's one pin. Pop the pin. Yes. Really quick. Yes. So it comes out. As you can also see here, there's these little contacts. This is how we're able contacts right here. This is actually how we're able to get the motor to disconnect with no wires. The wires will automatically stick out like two contacts, and it'll touch this and give it power and energy. So a really ingenious system. Yes, exactly. Yes, as you can see here as well, this is actually for the battery. We're trying to do less and less wires. The less wire, the easier it is to take it apart and move around and change things. We hope to have it released by the end of the year. Yes, towards the end. We don't know exactly when. With prototypes and R&D, you never know what might happen or might not happen. As soon as it's ready, we will be producing more information on our Facebook, on our webpage. We'll also be sending out emails to all of our our media outlets.
And of course,
Yes,
even
yes,
in
yes, of course,
gaming.
of course. You guys will definitely know, so you guys can inform your viewers when this will be ready to be purchased. This will be going into only our high-end M4 systems, and it will actually be coming at no additional cost.
Thank you very much.
Not a problem.
This is all from 2013 IWA and a new system of G&G. Thank you.